We'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
They have something new for you. They have something new for you.
Yeah, we'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
They have something new for you. They have something new for you.
Yeah, we'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
They have something new for you. They have something new for you.
Yeah, we'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
They have something new for you.
Yeah, we'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
They have something new for you. They have something new for you.
Yeah, we'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
They have something new for you. They have something new for you.
Yeah, we'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
They have something new for you. They have something new for you.
Yeah, we'd like to do something new that you all probably never heard before, so here it is.
Woohoo! Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, episode.
Hey, I said I was going to introduce us.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the show. Nah, I'm Mr. Blank, Mux Blank, and this is Rick Shot Ricochet.
Rick Shot Ricochet, right at your service.
This is JOKERJOKERtv, episode 50.
50, man.
Woo-hoo,
Can you believe
we
it?
made it to 50, man.
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
Almost
Well,
a year.
I think it's been a year since we actually started, but those first few episodes we did were us just struggling trying to make this
Yeah.
all work. But
Well, I mean, in like the first 5-10 minutes, it was like, is this thing still on?
exactly. Well,
Are we live? Yeah.
I was looking back, and I think it was episode 4. I think it was. We actually didn't even get to do anything for that episode. Oh, so it's kind of funny to look back at that. But we're going to have a look back at our first year of JOKERJOKERtv coming up in episode 52.
Yep.
So that'll be our anniversary episode, and we're reaching out to all the artists who have been on the show up till now. If you guys want to send in something special for the anniversary show, just get a hold of us. Our email is tvjokerjoker@gmail.com. Send us fan mail. Send us ideas for collaboration.
Right.
Send us submissions, whatever you want to send in. So.
Oh, and I know I jumped the gun on this stuff early, but this is Pride Month, and we're having a special Pride episode next week. Yeah. That's going to be also tied in with Juneteenth, big massacre in Texas.
Yeah.
So basically, we want you guys to, if you can submit something, what does Pride mean to you?
Yeah, send us a video clip, 10 to 30 seconds, something like that. Short little video clip of what Pride Month means to you, and then we're going to share that on the episode.
Absolutely, yes.
With some other surprises that we have in mind. So that'll be next week. So what you just saw there was Rinsse. We played some by them last week, but this week we've got a couple more pieces. What we played last week was more newer stuff, and this week we're showing a little bit of some of their older stuff. This was from 2016, these two pieces that we're showing, the one we opened with. And then next, I have to say it's pretty funny, their little titles of their pieces here. So that first one looks like Before You.
Yes.
So I think that's how you say it.
And then B3 copy, Bafo3.
Bafo3.
Bafo3, yeah.
Or Be Off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wonder if that was like during the, when they were doing those remake Star Wars movie things, with the R2-D2s, and everybody's starting the .com stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's maybe.
And you wonder also on that Before You, or like you wonder if the one with like 5 U's was already taken.
Yeah.
They were going to do 1 U, then it was going to be 2, and the next thing you know, it's going to be like 9 or 10 of these things,
So they're a cyberpunk band out of New York, and they've sent a couple things into us, and so we're happy to play them because this is really cool stuff. I really like it. They're, of course, you could probably tell they're inspired by movies like The Matrix and Blade Runner and Lex and other dystopian type future universes. So check out their album. It's called Sight Unseen. It was released November 2020, so last year. And this, let's see, this album, this piece is, what was the name of the album on this one? We saw it at the end of the
Matrix.
No, we saw it at the end of the
Unseen Cyberpunk Album Decade.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Before You, Be Copy, Be Off.
I don't
and more on YouTube.
Yeah, they definitely have more on YouTube. So be sure to check out their YouTube. Then
definitely.
After that, we're going to see a brand new piece from Psychic Friends Network, which we really like their submissions. Everything they do is really super cool. They're also known as Swamp Rainbow, so we play them quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, okay, take it away. Welcome.
Austerity, promoting, talking, sounds, caring, austerity, promoting, talking, sounds, caring, hyena, sometimes you're happy, sometimes great, happy, great,
Well, no, I'm on
Okay.
YouTube.
Well, here we're back on. Oops. So we're having a little bit of a crisis here. It looks like our feed might be down for some people. I'm not sure. We're trying to check into that, but we're going to continue as is, and maybe some of you get to see this.
Broadcast. There are storms out there.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting a message that it says YouTube violation, so I don't know if what that's all about. That's new for us.
Yeah.
Anyways. Well, what you saw there was Tuff Sunshine, called My Back Catalogue. They come from a record label called Declared Goods, and Declared Goods recently sent us a couple stuff, and to give us a good look at what their catalog looks like. And so we're playing 3 pieces from them. Tuff Sunshine was one of those bands. Up next, you'll see Women of the Night, and then the Arthur Brothers. So this is a label created by Greg Vegas, and it's from what I can tell, just perusing his website, it's like a curation of his favorite stuff, probably, I think.
Right.
And it's all really super cool stuff. I think we're going to have more next week to share with you from that same label. So, yeah, she's saying she still sees it. So,
She's like behind everything.
yeah. So I don't know. Well, let's just keep going, and maybe it'll still save it. I
Yeah.
don't
Hey.
know.
And sometimes
know.
that's the nice thing about live broadcasts is on occasion, and I have heard that they might have been doing some type of military operations or something that they might have hijacked our satellite broadcast.
Yeah, I think the man's like pushing us down. What's going on here?
Plus, you do have to remember we are broadcasting live from a hermetically sealed bunker
Yeah. Now,
in the corona-free zone.
Of course, we do not own the copyright to any of this music that we're
No,
playing.
not at all.
don't
And we are
even
big
assume that
fans
we
of
do.
YouTube, especially if they turn us back on.
Yeah, but we
Even
just,
if they have no mercy, we're still gonna keep at it and broadcast, even if it's just a few people watching.
Yeah, we want to share this stuff with everybody. This is some really great stuff. So we'll just keep going and see what happens.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If we have to move our broadcast off of YouTube and go to
Oh,
our
we're back
website,
on. We're
then-
back live. Yes.
Oh, I'm getting word
All
we
right.
might be back live. I don't know.
Well, for all of those people that missed part of the show, we were just saying that stand by. There was some technical issues because of the weather.
Should I repeat what I was saying? I don't
No,
know,
everything
maybe I
was great. Like, dude, yeah.
Well, if you missed it, what we're going to be playing, what you just saw there was Tuff Sunshine. Up next is Women of the Night and the Arthur Brothers. They're all from one record label called Declared Goods. Make sure you look them up and get more from them because everything they've got is awesome. And we're going to be playing more in the coming weeks.
Right.
Maybe not next week, but maybe weeks after that. But I have to say this: the note we had on this Tuff Sunshine was cool. Like the artist, his name's Johnny. I don't know how to say his last name. Litera, I guess. Litera. Johnny Litera sent the message that a lot of this art that he's doing. Litera. So the art that he's producing right now, like, the name of that song, My Back Catalogue, has to do with looking back at what he's done as an artist up till now, and with this pandemic happening, like that's what most artists were basically forced to do. Is we can't tour, we can't gig, we can't go around and do anything. We're
All
stuck
we
at
can
home.
do is create.
And creating, and that's like the whole point of where JOKERJOKERtv came from.
Right.
We started because my band couldn't go on tour. You couldn't do performances anymore.
Right. I was stuck in the Philippines for 4 months.
Stuck.
Tortured. In paradise, yes.
Yeah. So anyways, let's continue on with the show. I hope everybody's with us.
Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. We were saying this while it was all blacked out. Nobody could hear us.
Yeah.
But, for all of you artists that have just started coming out, of a hibernation after a year of just doing all this magical creation, You know, as soon as you get your hardware set up with your computer thing, you know, and now is the time to get that stuff. Believe me.
Yeah.
Send what you got to us.
Yeah, let us share it on the
and
show.
we'll share it worldwide with you.
Yeah. All right, so up next, Women of the Night. Take it away.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Live in the Smoke Room with Rickshot Ricochet.
I think we might have lost our YouTube audience, so...
But for all of our other fans around the world that are watching, live and in person and remotely, this episode has been brought to you by Twisted Southern Eats.
Yeah, Twisted Southern Eats.
And apparently you can get on there on Facebook for their weekly specials.
Yeah.
Somebody said whiskey, but I thought Whiskey Weekly.
Yeah,
I don't think it's whiskey, though. Yeah, it's got to be weekly.
Looks like we've been removed for YouTube's policy on spam deceptive practices.
Dude, I am
and
craving
scams.
some spam right now, too. Yeah.
Oh, we're scams. We're scammers.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Well, this might mean that we get off of YouTube and have to send our show out a different way. We'll figure that out.
Well, I mean, you know, it also could possibly be Russian hackers.
Yeah.
You know, they've been hacking everybody, and I even heard they had the spam people involved.
All right. Well, we did have a couple topics in the chat room. Nobody's in there now to be able to put anything in, but we had here's a topic. Let's see if this challenges you a little bit. Cheeseburgers in paradise.
Yeah. Okay. So, number one, that's that. You know, it's funny. I've been in paradise. You know, I would say if the Philippines is paradise. Now, their burgers are definitely awesome, but they're totally different than American burgers. Number one, the meat patties are not red; they're like a gray color, right?
Really?
Or maybe they're kind of like an orange color and they go gray. I'm not sure.
Wait, are you talking about before they cook them?
Yeah.
They're not red.
Dude, I don't know. They're in a fucking box and they slap them on the thing, right? You know, so but then they put like a grilled pineapple ring on there with an egg over easy. You know,
that sounds
and then
good.
they have their special banana ketchup mayonnaise. That's like known in the Philippines, yeah.
Nice.
But you know, best burger in America. That me personally, I say Fuddruckers, but. There's some place called the Volstead or something like that. I saw it on the Food Channel, and like they only make like 24 burgers a night.
What?
24.
Really?
And it's at a certain time because they didn't want to be known as a burger place.
Oh wow.
So I have been wanting to try one of these, and apparently you have to like mortgage a kidney to afford the burger.
Oh, really?
But
Okay.
I'd be willing to try it.
Yeah.
Got some type of truffle on it and some real weird stuff, but
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Did we have any other T-Chod? Did we have any other comments? I thought I saw you put something else up there.
Well, you know, okay. So, you know, this weekend, I went honey shopping, and then after that, I decided to go to North Carolina. Now, why do you think I went to North Carolina?
Huh.
I had to take a shit. That was really the only reason that I wanted to go, was I just had to go. You know what I mean? I had one of them, a cheesesteak from one of these local eateries down here in Athens, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, by the time I got up to North Georgia, you know, all of your good places that you would normally go we're closed to incoming people.
Oh yeah.
So nobody's pooping at McDonald's right now. Wendy's, Burger King, yeah. So I had to go to some really fancy market.
Yeah.
Called Bryson's Market. It's like an exclusive part of North Carolina. And oh my God, you had to walk down this whole maze to get there and everything. And it was funny because there was somebody that was just coming out, and I was like, oh my God, how lucky am I to have a seat warmer? You know?
All right, well, next topic, let's see, talking about seat warmers and grocery stores. We talked about this a couple weeks back, but we haven't brought it up live in the smoke room. But toilet paper.
Okay.
So
Dude.
wait. Let me finish the question.
All right.
So some people are folders. Some people are toilet paper wadders. They wad the toilet paper up into a big bunch, or some people just fold it and use it. So, like, discuss that.
Okay. Dude, okay, so first of all, I thought about this awesome invention. You see, the whole idea of, the difference between the ballers, the rollers, and the folders is the product. Like they're three completely different products all together. Okay, the ballers, dude, they need something in your light cottonelle department.
Yeah. Because
it's gonna be kind of puffy, so they kind of get that ball thing that they're looking for, right?
That's the ballers or
that's the ballers, yes.
Folders.
Okay, the folders, no, it's Charmin all the way.
Yeah.
Dude, and you can go Charmin Ultra, you can go extra strong, extra soft. Don't matter, because the folders they've got, they're 3 to 5 squares, bam. They're lined up. Now, the thing is, I'm one of those folder type myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can hear in my bathroom when I have somebody that is either a baller or a roller. Yeah. And you can always tell, because it almost sounds like they're spinning that thing, like they're on the bonus round of The Price is Right.
Yeah.
And it will irritate me to no end. Yeah. So, but I thought of this really cool thing. Could you imagine? Have this device, right? And basically, when the person needs paper, you just have to tell them, hey, listen, are you a baller, a folder, or a roller? Because some people like to roll that thing on their hand 50 times, right? The one pliers, right?
Yeah.
So basically, whatever it is, you just tell them to push the appropriate button, and that one automatically will dispense.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Because, as a baller, I'm a baller.
Right, yeah.
I'm not as... Well, I'm kind of in between. I'm a mixture between a baller and a folder. But I get that real thin toilet paper.
Yeah, dude, that would drive me crazy. Yeah.
So you can ball it up, and you're not using, I honestly believe I'm probably not using as much toilet paper as you, even though you're using a few squares, because I'm using the really thin stuff that you ball up.
Wow. Yeah, but I'm using three squares of Charmin Ultra.
We might
even I have to admit, the knockoff brand of the one that says they're equivalent to the Charmin Extra Strong Ultra. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the knockoff one works. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on with the show. We've got My Dying Dream coming up next, and then something from Sparsh Movies after that. But we'll see you back in a few minutes. See, there it goes.
There we
Okay.
go. Welcome back, folks.
Feeling a little gray.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm telling you. You know, episode 50, I mean, you get half the show.
Half the show, 50%.
50%, yes.
It's a shit show. We're talking about toilet paper. And
Absolutely. Yes.
The holy rollers.
the holy
rollers, yes.
All right, so what you saw there, that was My Dying Dream called Thirst for Meaning. We've played a couple pieces from My Dying Dream before. They used to be known as Flare Witch Project. And, well, not yet, Toby. Not yet.
Oh, I saw I did already.
Well, oh yeah, no, you sign in. He's not supposed to bring you in just yet, but
Yeah.
you can. That's fine or whatever. But it's not time.
And you didn't have your burqa on right. You had too much hair showing.
So they're a project from Poland, and
That's
hopefully we'll get
T-Chod,
T-Chod, yeah.
by the way.
We'll get more stuff from them in the future.
Right, yes.
And thank you so much to My Dying Dream for sending that in. So this is the end of the show, basically. We got one more piece here.
Mike,
And,
stop letting me lie.
you need to go in the other room with that, Lisa. Yeah, because I can hear it coming in over. Well, now I don't even hear myself.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think
But
we're
we're
still there.
totally, yeah. I think
So
we just stepped
the-
on the microphone thing, so we're.
So hopefully there's a
mic
few
and-
of you that are still with us. I think YouTube probably kicked us off.
Are we
but,
back on yet? Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways,
I don't
we're
know.
going to end the show with this last piece. This is from Sparsh Movies. They're
Oh yeah, don't we want to bring in Lisa?
she's gonna be here in a second.
Oh.
They are from India, and so this is a piece that was submitted, short film, and it touches on some
Very sensitive subjects.
very sensitive subjects, and so we wanted to give a little bit of a warning to the viewers, and we're gonna bring Lisa on.
But
and
also
she's gonna explain more of
just
it.
to let you know to reach out if somebody is in need
Yeah.
or know someone in that type of situation.
But this is a good example of, art touches on touchy subjects sometimes.
Right.
Because artists are expressing themselves and talking about personal experiences sometimes, telling stories of other people's experiences.
Right.
And, there's a lot that, we haven't really played anything on here that I thought YouTube would ban us for or anything.
Right.
I think so.
But
But,
it says, LGBT Pride Month.
yeah.
And, I know you don't have a lot of experience in the getting banned thing, but, me, one of the LGBT people,
Yeah.
we've been excluded and kicked off just about everything. So
And who knows?
we still
if-
keep playing, enjoying, and doing everything.
I mean, who knows if that's why we got kicked off?
Right.
Maybe just talking about something YouTube doesn't like us talking about.
Right, yeah.
But that's not the reason not to talk about it. And that kind of goes into what we're going to be showing next. As I said, artists have to express themselves in the
Exactly.
way that they it's best for them. So, all right, let's take it away. You're going to
Lisa.
see Lisa, and she's going to talk to us, and then we'll play the movie. It's called Lentine, and then that'll be the end of the show. So thanks everybody for joining us.
Don't forget to submit your stuff. We can't see your face. Down.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
There you are.
Whoa! Okay, well, anyway, this is a public service announcement from everybody at Joker Joker. The following video that you are about to watch is going to address the worldwide struggle that many women globally have to deal with. And that problem is rape and harassment. If you are a victim of sexual assault or any kind of harassment, please come forward and report these crimes so that we can actually move forward and help just help us move forward. So there are many ways to do that. If you are in the U.S., you can look up any safe place in your location. You can also call the domestic violence hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-SAFE. And that's for the U.S. If you are international, you can also reach out and report any kind of sexual crimes via unwomen.org. Or if you're not a woman and like let's say that you're a guy or you're a child or you know somebody who's being trafficked or anything like that, you can reach out to RAINN.org, and that's a website that you can use regardless of gender, age, orientation, or location. Another method to come forward that I think is pretty cool is the usage of safety apps. Over in India, a very popular one that I have found is Hamat. It translates into the word courage. Other apps are also Safety Pin, My Safety Pin, Safe City, and what these apps do is they take the spotlight off of the victim and put the spotlight more on the location so that those communities can actually go and figure out how they can fix this problem. There are also other nonprofits that you can support, like Project Safe in the US, and if you're international, the Red Dot Foundation Global. So if you have been a victim of any sexual harassment, any sexual assault, or you know of any sexual harassment or assault that is going on, please be brave, come forward, step up, be heard, so that we can all band together and fix this problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's supposed to be after the film.
No.
ये क्यों हुआ मेरे साथ? क्यों मैंने इतना ज़्यादा पी लिया कि मुझे होश ही नहीं था? कैसे मैं सामने जाऊँ उसके? उसको तो बताना सही होगा। अगर वो मुझे छोड़ के चला गया तो मैं तो जीते जी मर ही जाऊंगी। अगर मैंने उसको नहीं बताया तो उसको कहीं से पता तो नहीं चलेगा, तो ना ही रहेगा उसको खोने का डर। पर मैं क्या इस गिल्ट फीलिंग के साथ रह पाऊंगी? जब वो मेरे पास आएगा तब मुझे लगेगा कि आई एम चीटिंग ऑन हिम। नहीं, चाहे जो हो जाए, चाहे वो मुझे छोड़ के क्यों ना चला जाए, आई विल टेल हिम एवरीथिंग। मैं जी नहीं सकती उस गिल्ट फीलिंग के साथ।
क्या बात है, इतने जल्दबाजी में क्यों बुलाया?
सावा, मुझे तुमसे बात करनी थी।
मुझे भी तुमसे कुछ बात करनी है।
मैं सीरियस हूँ, मुझे सच में तुमसे कुछ बोलना है, कुछ बताना है, बट मुझे नहीं पता मैं कैसे बोलूँगी। बट तुम पहले बता दो, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि तुम मेरे बात सुनने के बाद शायद तुम मुझे छोड़ के चले जाओगे और हम लोगों का कोई रिलेशन ही ना रहे, हम लोगों का कोई संबंध ही ना रहे। मैं नहीं रह पाऊंगी तुम्हारे बिना।
इतना आसान है क्या हम दोनों को अलग कर लें?
पता है, कुछ दिन पहले मेरे ऑफिस से एक मीटिंग रखी हुई थी एंड सब लोग वहाँ पे गए हुए थे और तुम तब यहाँ पे नहीं थे। और वो मीटिंग के बाद एक छोटा सा सक्सेस पार्टी भी रखे हुए थे सबने, और मैंने इतना ज़्यादा पी लिया कि मुझे होश ही नहीं था। फिर उसके बाद मैं सच बता रही हूँ, मुझे बिल्कुल भी होश नहीं था। ये सब कुछ जो हुआ मेरे साथ, सीरियसली मुझे नहीं पता था कि ये सब सागर, सीरियसली आई एम सॉरी सागर। सागर
तुम्हें क्या लगा ये सब सुन के मैं तुम्हें छोड़ के चला जाऊंगा? अच्छा एक बात बताओ, कभी अगर एक्सीडेंट में हमारे हाथ में चोट लग जाता है तब हम अपने हाथ को काट के फेंक देते हैं क्या? नहीं ना। अगर तुम चाहते तो तुम ये सब कुछ मेरे से छुपा भी सकते थे, क्योंकि तुम नहीं चाहते थे कि हमारा रिश्ता कोई झूठ की बुनियाद पे टिके। आई एम प्राउड ऑफ यू पूजा। अच्छा सुनो तो, पूजा, will you marry me?
मोहब्बत से नज़दीकियाँ बढ़ती है और नज़दीकियों से रिश्तों की सच्चाई पता चलती है।
तो ये थी मेरी कहानी, हमारी कहानी।
$1.44 a gallon,
Yeah.
including tax. But
Mine started doing that, so
for
you just have to slow down a little bit.
for emergencies, I also have
Oh yeah, I got them this
the
too.
cactus. Sugar, designed for the astronauts on the International Space Station.
Nothing in here is flour.
Yeah, no.
I was wondering.
Well, they can't have flour in it.
It says
because of the astronauts.
It's manufactured